something that you just can't get out of your blood. I mean, you love being around kids, you love being around the staff. I love the energy and the excitement and the enthusiasm of building programs, watching the kids grow up. So you missed it an awful lot, and this was a great opportunity to get back into it. But for the most part, obviously, Miami had a huge tradition and previous success. I mean, obviously going back to Miami, Howard Snellenberger had won a national championship. Jimmy Johnson had won a national championship, of which I was fortunate enough to be a part of as assistant coach. So they had a lot of the things that FIU doesn't have, just simply because of how new not only the university is, but how new the football program is. And recruiting in and of itself is an unbelievably competitive thing, and it always has been. I look back, people have asked, is it more competitive now than it's ever been? Time will tell, but I know that when I was the head coach at Miami, two guys that weren't too bad, Bobby Bowden and Steve Spurrier, were at two other schools, and they were pretty good competitors. We talked about some of the things that we really needed to do, and the administration and Pete Garcia, they've done a fabulous job of going out, getting the funds, and making these things happen. We're in the process and should be finished within the next 30 to 45 days, two brand new practice fields across the street. One's going to be a field turf, one's going to be natural grass, but that'll give us two practice fields that FIU has never had. We're in the process of building a dining facility under the stadium where we can feed the players breakfast and lunch during the course of the week. There's just an awful lot of things that we're fortunate enough to be able to try to implement and get started, in year one.